Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.
I want to welcome you to Laurel Valley Fall Festival. We have a lot of vendors that showed up, about 40 vendors, and they have a variety of things, pastry, jam and jellies, homemade candies, popcorn, crackling, just about anything you can name. We had jambalaya, white beans, hamburgers for lunch, and we had also Oriental dishes, and we had smoothies and a variety of things. So things are going pretty good. We had a good crowd of people that showed up, and we have music, entertaining. Tony plays some good music. First time I hear him, but he's real good. And good dance music. We had a little room on the dance floor, so we're getting at it. And the vendors started showing up at daylight today, and we started about 9 o'clock, and we'll go till 4. And we have a good crowd that's coming to support the people, and it seemed like they have a lot of sales. Some people are doing good with their sales. Well, the store benefits from the booth spaces, repairs of some of the buildings, and the upkeep of the store, and natural gas bill, and insurance. So it helps the store out a whole lot. We have the whole antique engine club that bring their engines, and they run them. We even had a man that spun rope out of twine. He had a jig that would spin the rope, or the twine into rope. That was interesting. And we got a little tractor a man repaired or restored, and he rides the kids around the area. And we got lawnmowers and old antique hit-miss engines, and they enjoy running them. And I enjoy listening to them. You know.
Laurel Valley's history dates back to the late 1700s. They were first settled here by an Acadian, Etienne Boudreau, in 1785. Raised a family out here, and then in the 1830s, the Tucker family moved in, and they're the ones who set up the village in the back. And the festival, the biannual festival that we're here celebrating today, we do it every fall. The third Sunday in October of every fall, and the fourth Sunday in April of every spring. And we've been doing this for 42, 43 years now. And it's really just to celebrate. It's an Acadian Heritage Festival to celebrate some of the locals and their heritage. And it's a great opportunity for local crafts, people who make local arts, local delicacies and things like that. And so we've been doing this for about 42, 43 years, and it was a beautiful day. Couldn't have had a prettier day for an event like this. All the money we get from the vendors, there is a vendor fee that we take in. We use that to help maintain the store and to do little projects around here and keep things up and running. We got a lot of chickens and pigs and goats and things. They eat a lot of food, so we got to keep them fed. And we got a lot of old buildings, right? So we put a little bit of money into those buildings as well. We also We also do tours here back in the village. We offer tours for the village. All the money from those tours goes towards preservation of the village area as well. We got a lot of old engines here. Those are popular with the kids and folks who are into that sort of thing. I don't think any of them that you see out here are actually, you know if any of them were used out here? I don't think of any of the ones that you see were actually used here on Laurel Valley, but they are old artifacts. Old tractors, old locomotives here. Those are similar to the ones that would have run here on Laurel Valley. They're not exactly the same ones, but they're kind of neat to come see, and kids like to come climb on them and learn a little bit about the history of the site. I'm not an engine guy, but I know there are plenty of folks that enjoy that stuff, and if you like that sort of thing, there's a whole section of old tractors and old engines and stuff like that for people to check out. There's a lot of old artifacts. Everything here is on loan from members of the local community. A lot of artifacts that kind of show what life would have been like out here back in the day. There's examples of tools and implements that would have been used on the farm, but there's also just kind of day-to-day life implements, old wash tubs, old jugs, things like that would have been in a standard home back in the day. So the village is really neat because as you walk around, you look at different buildings, and each building kind of corresponds to a different period out here. Like I said earlier, this plantation was first settled. The first person we know lived here in 1785, was an Acadian, came down from Nova Scotia. But throughout the years, we've had a number of different peoples who've lived out here, from Acadians to planters from eastern states, from cotton country, from tobacco country, enslaved. We had immigrant laborers following the Civil War during Reconstruction and after. We've had Italians, we've had Irish, we've had Chinese. So it's kind of, when you're looking at different buildings in the back, you're talking about different periods of time and different people that lived out here and worked on the plantation.
Here at South Louisiana Bank, we know the importance of working together as a team.
We're always here for you when you need a loan. By the way, here's that crawfish powder you needed. You can borrow it anytime.
So whether it's business or personal banking, we do it all. Visit our locations to find out how we can support your financial needs.
Good luck with the restaurant.
Thank you. And tell your mama thanks for the recipe. Her secret's safe with me.
I will.
South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together.